What's up, College Station? I'm Bobby Lerman. I'm here in studio today with Jennifer Nations, our water chick.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
It's great to have you in. The weather's warming up.
Yes.
What's going on in your world with the water?
Yeah, lots of water things happening. As we move into March, we have Fix a Leak Week.
Okay.
That will be March 17th through the 23rd, and it's a week of just water conservation awareness promoted by the EPA Water Sense program every year. And the theme is leaks can run, but they can't hide. And so I've got some information out about just ways to check, twist, replace. Like check your water meter, check your faucets, your shower heads, your hose bibs for leaks, twist on a faucet aerator or twist the connections to make, to fix the leaks. And then if you need to replace your appliances, go ahead and replace them with something that's Water Sense certified. So that's 3 easy steps to reduce your water use there.
Awesome. Important information there. And I'm sure going into this, hotter season, important things to know as well.
Right. And we've got our Rooted In Garden in a Box promotion happening right now. People can pre-order at rootedin.com/shop, and there's 2 options there to pick from. You can get a native box or a herb garden, and each box is $85 plus tax. You need to pre-order, and then you pick up on Saturday, April 5th at the Gary Halter Nature Center at Lick Creek Park between 9 and noon.
Okay. And have you yourself participated in this before?
I
Can you
have.
tell us how it's kind of turned out or where the plant is today?
Yeah, I got one a couple of years ago, and it's in my front yard, and it has survived, and that bed just gets drip irrigation and then a little bit of overspray from one of my other irrigation zones, but has mostly survived on. I haven't really needed to water it that much, and it thrives. It brings butterflies,
Awesome.
and these kits have they're color coded and numbered, and so you get a pre-designed planting plan, and it's all color coded. So it'll tell you to put the red number 5 plant here and the purple number 4 plant over there. So they know how it's going to turn out, and you get a planting and maintenance guide emailed to you also.
And it sounds like a great activity even for the kids to get involved as
Oh,
well,
yeah.
to help educate them on how things grow and how you need to plant them. So yeah, I encourage people to get involved in that project there.
Yeah, and some of the plants have been planted at Lick Creek Park also. So if people want to see what's it going to look like when it's full grown, there's a large bed outside the classroom area there that has that, and it's thriving.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Great. And what else is going on?
Let's see. We've got March 22nd is World Water Day, so that you'll probably see some stuff online, and just that's a day. It's an international day to just raise awareness about water. I've got funding for rebates, so people have been asking for those for a long time. So when I do irrigation checkups, and that's another thing I can talk about, I will often see really old irrigation controllers that are hard to program, or people don't quite understand how to program them. So if they want to upgrade their controller to a Water Sense certified controller, there will be rebates for that. And the Water Sense certified means that it's been independently third-party verified to be more efficient than its conventional counterpart. So there's Water Sense labels for toilets, faucet aerators, shower heads, irrigation controllers, soil moisture meters, rain sensors, that kind of thing. So we have some rebates for that, and working on expanding the rainwater harvesting rebate as well.
Okay.
We had rebates for that for a number of years, and then the funding went away. Now it's been restored because we do need to incentivize conservation as much as we can.
And how can people learn more about these rebates?
They can go onto our website, and we'll have more information coming on that.
Awesome.
But learn more about the rebates there, and they can go to the EPA Water Sense website also, and there's a whole lot of information there about the smart irrigation controllers, the pressure regulating sprinkler bodies. Those are pretty cool. The sprinkler body is the part that the nozzle pops out of and sprays the water. So we have high water pressure in this area, and if a sprinkler is installed and it has excess water pressure, like it'll still run, but they have a manufacturer specification of water pressure that they're supposed to run into. That's when you see the fogging and the misting, and it will actually put out more water than it's designed to. But if you put in these pressure regulated sprinkler bodies, it regulates the water pressure so that it's operating within the manufacturer's specifications. And so instead of seeing the fog and the misting, you get the big drops, and that's much more efficient for water use.
Right.
The plants, the water actually gets on the plants, which is awesome, and you end up saving water. So those look for incentives on that. And then the smart controllers, those are usually weather-based, so they'll be tied to, or have some functionality to get programming from a weather station, or, it'll operate based on weather recommendations.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And
So-
water conservation is so important right now. It's such an important resource for our community. So we
Right.
love to learn all these tips and tricks, and I'm sure people are going to be very interested in learning more information as we get this information pushed out on our website. So.
Yes, and if people have questions about their irrigation system, they can contact me for a landscape irrigation checkup, or if you have a homeowner association that is having a meeting coming up, or
Yeah.
a garden club or something, I go out and speak to those organizations. Love to share my knowledge about irrigation and water conservation.
Yeah, definitely. Well, do you have anything else for us today, or?
I think that's about all.
Awesome. Well, we
right
love
now.
having you in here. You're such
Thank
a
you.
wealth of knowledge, so we appreciate you being in here today. And before we go, let's take a look at our city calendar. If your kids love big trucks, flashing lights, and the thrill of heavy machinery, mark your calendar, because the annual Big Vehicles event is at the Ringer Library from 10 a.m. to noon on Wednesday, March 12. Also on March 12, Food Truck Wednesday is at Wolfpan Creek Park from 6 to 9 p.m. Enjoy yard games, music, and delicious meals from local food trucks, which are announced on the Monday before each event. For more on these and other city activities and events, go to cstx.gov/calendar. And don't forget to check out March edition of Colorful iHeart College Station magazine at cstx.gov. And that's what's up.